Hey guys, welcome to today's YouTube video, and today I played ChatGPT 4. Now, I don't know of anyone else that's actually played against the new version of ChatGPT, but a new version did come out and I played it by feeding it basically move by move. I pasted the entire notation of the game, and when it was the notation for its move, I would put parentheses, your move. Now here I played as white against ChatGPT, so basically at the end of every notation, I'd just write parentheses your move. So yeah, let's go through it. I'm just going to say right now that I was really amazed at how well GPT played this game, and I'll show you how well chess.com rated ChatGPT, because it's insane how well it actually did. Alright, so let's start off d4, knight f6. It's just like normal opening moves because it is a text completion AI, so nothing special here, just normal King's Indian stuff. Yeah, it actually chooses to go for the c5 King's Indian, which is actually a little bit offbeat. Normally what you see in the King's Indian is e5, excuse me. But it went for the c5, which is actually interesting. I like this approach. I like to play this approach if I'm playing like the perk. c5 systems are just a bit more offbeat. Usually a little bit more tactical, in my opinion. So I decided to play rook to c1, which, as you can see, chess.com did not like it very much. But I was basically prepared for the c-file to open, and if the c-file opened, I wanted my rook to be on the semi-open. C-file, maybe I wanted to push c5. Yeah, black is actually going for an a6 b5 plan here, which I thought was really insane for ChatGPT to go for, because it's actually like a coherent plan. It's something I could see like a real player doing. It makes sense. Look at this, rook b8. Is this theory? What is this? Like Gotham is just like fidgeting like somewhere. Oh, rook b8. Oh, and then ChatGPT is like, nah, rook b8. We're gonna play b5. I'm decided. Okay, I don't want to play b5, so I'll play a4 to stop it. Look at this next move. I was surprised when I saw this next move because it makes a lot of sense, and I could again see like a good player playing this move. Queen a5. It just like, doesn't this just look like a good move? It pins my knight. It like x-rays my bishop. You know, if I take and I take with my knight, I lose my bishop. So yeah, to me that looked like a really good move. Chess.com does not agree, but okay, I agreed to disagree, chess.com. So I used castle. I wanted to get out of the pin, not do anything crazy. Again, another move I was surprised by. Rook to e8. Like, these moves are making sense, and we're on move 11. Like, this is just crazy how much better GPT has gotten at chess. It's not making any illegal moves. It did not make any illegal moves in this game. And this game went on for 25 moves. No illegal moves. None. So I played queen to d2. I wanted to like maybe look at some bishop move here. If take, now my queen also sees my bishop. I'm also looking at the enemy queen, just in case I want to discover it later. It is protected by my knight, so I can discover the queen without losing my queen. So yeah, it went for e5 here, which is logical. It just played a rook e8, right? So okay, let's send it e5, although it may not be very good since it also played c5, so e5, c5. I'm like, okay, it gave me this hold on. d5, probably not the best move objectively, but hey, it makes sense. It literally just makes logical sense. So I took it because I'm like, okay, maybe I want to get my queen in here and maybe put a knight on d5 and put some pressure. Also, for some reason, I thought that this rook was hanging. So after I played queen d6, there's no way this can be theory. ChatGPT just is like, no, get out of here. Rook to e6? What? Like, nobody. This is not theory. There's no way this is theory. And it plays probably, let me check. Is this the best move? What is this? okay, it's not the top 3 moves, but it's a really good move. It's like barely off of the top moves. Like, this is like equivalent to the top move now that it's evaluating it more. So rook to e6, I'm like, oh, wow, I just made a mistake. Let's just go back then. So I go back, I admit my mistake, we go back. It's okay. B6, and it actually like provided an explanation for this move. It wanted to strengthen the c pawn and gain center on the, gain space on the queen side, which it does, right? I mean, I personally thought it was a little bit silly since you're taking away an entire route for your queen. So now the queen's like basically trapped in this. You play like some queen b4 or I don't know, play b5. But if you playing b6, why aren't you just playing b5 immediately? I don't know. I'm not ChatGPT. So I'm like, okay, I'll play rook d1. I want to put pressure on the d file. If I take this knight and takes with the rook, so again, it plays another logical move. It just played b6, now it plays bishop b7. It's playing like a normal human being. It's insane. This is like more human than any chess robot I've ever seen. Chess bot, I mean. So I take the knight. I don't think objectively that was a great move, but I just wanted to trade off and try and infiltrate with my queen after knight 2 g5 and rook retreats. I wanted to go queen 2 d6, just trying to hit everything, get in. Then after this, I'm like, okay, it's probably going to play rook e8, but I think it got greedy and played rook d7. It makes sense. Like, I could see a 1600 rated player playing this move. Like, okay, the rook's protected by the knight, let's play rook d6, hit the queen, like, now you're skewing the rook as well. But it blunders queen takes b8. And this is where it all fell apart for ChatGPT. Bishop f8. Logical move. It played bishop f8. That's the best move. It didn't block with the rook. It didn't make an illegal move after I took a piece, because that's one of the things it was doing in the previous versions. After you took a piece, be like, oh yeah, I take back with whatever piece. It didn't take back. It played a logical move. It knew it blundered. It knew. So after bishop f8, I took the rook. Okay, guess what it played? Knight takes d7. Normal. It's playing normally. It's insane. It's like I'm playing a real player. So I take the bishop. Queen takes b7. Knight back to f6. It didn't want to lose the knight. Unfortunately for ChatGPT, I know how to play chess, so I can see the checkmate here. And there is a forced checkmate. It may not look like it since the knight can block on g7, but if you see one move further, you'll notice that the knight can deliver checkmate on f7. So I said to ChatGPT, this is forced checkmate after queen takes f7, king h8, queen takes f8, knight back to g8, and knight to f7, checkmate. And it said to me, good game, you played well. Oh, ChatGPT is more sportsmanlike than anyone playing on chess.com, and it plays better than most of them too. Chess.com, add ChatGPT as a real player. It's not even a chess bot. This plays like a normal player. And let me just show you one more thing. After this game, I'm like, doesn't chess.com have a rating estimation based on a game? So, I go to game review, and I scroll down. It gave me a rating estimation of 2250, which, okay, it's 250 points off, but hey, it's fairly close. It gave ChatGPT a rating of 2100. 2100. ChatGPT is 2100 on chess.com. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.